Hi, it's Tony Stark here, and I will talk about my, 3 month hiatus and being gone for such a long time in a different video. And obviously, the vest is completely for fashion, and I was working out in it, and I didn't want to take it off because I'm still gonna work out in it after this video, after this recording. I just thought I'd put on the fucking glasses and the hat to represent the topic of this video. And this video is about Arizona, the great fucking state of the United States. I don't give a fuck what anyone says about it. I don't care if my best friend's a goddamn cactus, a tumbleweed, and a fucking lizard on a rock. This is the best fucking state in all of the fucking United States, and you guys cannot double me on that because you guys don't fucking live in it. I fucking do. Anyway, I'm a fucking resident or an Arizonian or Arizonian or whatever the fuck we're called, but I'm a resident of the United States and a citizen of the United States and a resident of Arizona. Anyway, continuing on. Recently, I got news about like 15 minutes ago that Arizona had passed a bill called Proposition 313 or 313. And I want to say beforehand, before I get into this video any further or talk about any further, this is completely unscripted. Okay, so I'm just going on my thoughts, going on whatever I have to fucking say about this topic. Um, it's fucking amazing that we finally did this. Even though I might not like agree with them getting four walls, air conditioning, a bed, and 3 meals a day, I can say wholeheartedly that they will never have the fucking freedom that we have by breathing the same air in society that they so far have violated and the innocence of children anymore. I am so fucking thankful. So this bill is to give child sex traffickers life in prison, even though I did think they deserve the death penalty. But hey, whatever works works. But there's a good chunk of people that argue no, even though it still got passed by like 70%, 80%. Don't fucking matter. I just want to know why that small percent said no. And of course, I saw this news clipping from I think it's CBS or some shit. I don't even know what it was, but it's supposed to give a lawyer's perspective, and this lawyer is trying to argue the defense that it's not murder, so it shouldn't be so strict. You're fucking right. It's worse than murder because these victims have to live with the torment of their abuser every single day. They're burnt with the memories of what the fuck they did. And it's probably worse than murder. It's a worse fate than anything. I could not imagine myself or anybody that is my family that happened to be a female or a child to live through such pain and torment. Where I know for a fact a lot of these survivors most likely struggle with suicidal thoughts, depression, and PTSD because of this. And it affects me deeply. And a lot of people that I knew that were probably victims of this as well. And I talk about pedophiles a lot on this channel and how I'm against them. I'm against sex trafficking in general. I mean, maybe prostitution if it's like, like porn and shit, but I really couldn't care less about that shit. And a matter of fact, it's probably one of the reasons why I was gone, not because of porn, because I found Jesus. That's probably one of the reasons why I was gone too, but we'll talk about that in a later date. I'm just glad that this has been long overdue, and I'm glad that it's happening now because it's the future of my goddamn state and it's the best fucking state ever. The federal government needs to take a notice of this, and so does California and other states that are so lenient on these motherfuckers. Recently, if you didn't know what the fucking previous conviction was for pedophiles, sex traffickers, and such like that, it was between 5 to 15 years imprisonment, and that is too fucking lenient. We've been too lenient, and a lot of people want to say, "What happens if they get falsely accused?" In Arizona, that is the hardest fucking shit you can be accused of and proven guilty of. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you. If you are proven guilty of that, there's clearly hardcore evidence of that shit. You most likely did it. There's photos, there's videos, and sorry, my fucking phone sucks on storage. But continuing on, it is one of the fucking hardest things to be proven guilty of at all. And for anybody that say, what happens if they get convicted innocently? They can argue that shit in court for all I give a fuck about. I am not judge or jury. I'm gonna be so for real. But I am somebody that had friends and family, and I most likely know people that have been a victim of that shit. I'm a goddamn Mexican American and I'm an Arizonian. And there's nothing that makes me more mad. And I'm a God spoken person, okay? I'm a follower of Christ. Evil. Pure fucking evil makes me mad. I thought I was evil because of the shit I used to do. I thought maybe this was bad, and maybe me being mean to everybody, me being cruel to everybody was evil, but it wasn't. There's people that do worse shit than what I do, and me saying this, I mean, it's still fucking bad. Obviously, I reduced it by a bunch, but me cursing is not gonna send me straight to fucking hell, in flames and fucking getting raped by demons and shit. I'm just, I know for a fact God passes that shit. Okay, He passes small shit. This is small shit. Cursing is no big deal, but I'm not gonna get political about that. It's just that He knows that when the time comes, you will answer for it. You might not get that offered last cup. He might not give you that respect. Who knows? But anyway, I just know that maybe God can forgive, but I can't. A lot of people can't. And a lot of victims don't get to be alive because of, to forgive, I guess, because of what their tormentors did, their abusers. And I'm so goddamn glad that we stood up as a goddamn state and voted for this proposition, this bill to fight against predators and sex traffickers alike. I'm Tony Stark, and I'll make another video maybe a week from now. Off fucking yos.